Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Talks. Now today, I've decided to make a part 2 on A Call For An Uprising. If you haven't seen my last video on Call For An Uprising, make sure to watch that. And today I've decided to make a part 2 with the irrefutable proof that A Call For An Uprising is indeed promoting hate speech. A couple of clips. This will be kind of a shorter video, but this guy asked me to make it, and well, I feel like it's an important part of the topic that I do not talk about. So, in my last video, I tried to kinda hold back on this channel, and I know it might have not seemed like that, but I basically just brought up several points to why this channel makes no sense, even some of the more offensive stuff, but today I've decided to go a bit deeper into all of the bullshit this guy spews on a regular basis. Because there is like a lot of stuff that's kind of darker, and I didn't want to make my last video about that. Now to do that, I've decided to take a look at a Reddit post I linked under my last video with a huge amount of clips from Call For An Uprising and a lot of questionable shit.
150 years ago, these witches are getting run into cages, and much worse, they're getting burnt at the stake.
Wait, didn't you say you don't incite hate speech towards anyone?
In no way, shape, or form am I inciting hate speech or any type of attack or harm on any of these people.
But you said
Getting burnt at the stake.
Oh, now I see. You were trying to tell us, you were telling us about how the witches were getting burned in the past. You were teaching us about the history, of course. Oh my god, how could have I been so blind?
My goal with this channel is to go after Satanism, Satanists, the occult, witches, cast them out. I want to reverse what's happened here. I want to run them back into the woods. I want to run them back up the trees. I don't want to see them around my family. I don't want to see them around your family. I don't want to see them walking down the streets.
Why don't you shut the fuck up about not promoting hate speech then?
Let me make this clear. A Satanist, a witch, I don't care if there's one of you. I don't care if there's 10 of you. I don't care if there's 50 of you. You want to come down my road and you want to make a ritual circle outside of where I live and stand inside that circle and tell me you're protected, because I'll run out and I'll clothesline your head straight off your body.
After seeing enough clips like this, it became pretty transparent to me that this guy isn't promoting peace. He's promoting hatred, as we can clearly see. I mean, it's clear as fucking day now. If we just take a look at the first video he's ever uploaded, we can see. Oh god damn. Let them burn Jesus.
Then you've come
Make him burn Jesus. Smash him. Yeah, Jesus. Yes. Finally. Finally, they all suffer for an eternity. Yes. That's what I wanted to see. He doesn't want a peaceful God, which, as far as I know, Christian God is supposed to be. But he wants a God who will throw everyone who doesn't fit into his narrative and into his world into a burning lake of fire. Not a very peaceful narrative, and honestly, doesn't seem to me as a very Christian one.
It's my body, it's me, I could do what I want even though I'm mentally insane.
To say that trans people belong into a mental asylum, it's just ranting, with no actual arguments that would turn anybody to God. So, what the fuck is he actually trying to even say? His research is piss poor, his videos must seem hateful to anybody with at least half of a brain. It's boring as shit, who even watches this? I mean, that's the real question after all. Are there really 400,000 people who watch him and believe that trans people should be put into asylums and witches should be burned? And if there are, well, first of all, how? But also, how can we stop them from doing something? You might feel like I'm over-exaggerating here, but really, if there are 400,000 people in the world that agree with everything this guy says, it's honestly pretty fucking scary. We should all, if not love each other, at least be tolerant and respectful, because after all, we're all different, and if a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live. I should also just feel like pointing out how weird it is that this channel has grown so big without any notice. Like, I'm sure there were bigger channels that saw this, and if they did, why didn't they talk about it? I do feel like, and this is just a theory, but I feel like at some point this bubble of conspiracy theorists on YouTube will pop mainstream and it'll be a highly discussed topic and probably a very impactful one. But hey,
That's just a theory!
conclusion I would give out for this video. Honestly, I hate to see how big this channel has grown. It just goes to show anything is fucking possible. Now this channel, in my opinion, should get removed. The videos are pure hateful garbage, the channel itself is getting strikes pretty regularly at this point. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this guy only got his main channel back because of a mistake when they were removing a claim from his other channel with the same name. Now with that being said, I think we can end this video right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't probably the best thing ever, but hey, I was asked to make it and I had something to say. I wanted to stop apologizing for what I upload to my own fucking channel. That's a terrible habit. With this video, I hope you're now officially done with the Call For An Uprising. There will be some more videos coming up now. A little movie review, I think. Maybe I'll try to make a Q&A if we'll have the opportunity. That should be fun. I've never done a Q&A in my life. That's weird. But also, well, yeah. The only way we're gonna make another video on the Call For An Uprising is if he decides to respond to me, which would be the best thing to fucking happen. But I don't think there's any chance for that. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye, everybody. And if this video gets at least 100 likes, I'll drop a fire diss track on a Call For An Uprising. I know I sound like I'm joking. I'm not. Get me to 100 likes and I'll do it.